we're not going to send you out of the MIA Shiro Summit without shaking you to your core in a good way and maybe making you move a little. So I am super, super excited to bring back Fakhrooddin Ghaffari to the stage. We already got a little taste of him earlier with Sonam Kalra. He is a tombak master. Now, I think, Fakhrooddin, are you playing the tombak today? He's playing the tombak today, so we're going to find out what a tombak is. But he's also a master of several other Persian and Middle Eastern percussion instruments. And the beauty, actually, of him is he's been in India for 13 years. So we've been blessed to have him. He's also studying his PhD in Hindustani classical music. You will see him weave through Indian music that we know and love, sounds of Persia, sounds of the Middle East with his drumming. So can we give him a really big round of applause? All right, guys.
Check, check. Can everyone hear me? Yes. I'm extremely honored to be here amongst all of you. It's very overwhelming for me. She already introduced me. My name is Fakhrooddin. I'm from Iran. I actually consider myself half Indian because I'm 30 years old and I have spent 16 years here. So I have lived in India one year more than I have lived in Iran in my entire life. So I'm 1 year more Indian than Iranian. Yeah. Sina, yes. So my nickname is Sina. My mother wanted to name me Sina, which is after Mount Sinai in Egypt. And my father wanted to name me Fakhrooddin, and they decided that they would put my official name on paper, Fakhrooddin, and everybody would call me Sina. Even my father very rarely calls me Fakhrooddin, but that happens to be my official name. I've been living in India, as I said, for 16 years, studying Indian classical music, but I started learning music when I was 6 from my maternal uncle. All my mother's side, they're all artists. My grandmother is a carpet maker. She makes carpets, and she does everything from the beginning till the end. Now she doesn't do it anymore because she's 78, but she would buy wools from the shepherds and then make those wools into threads. Then she would go around our city. I'm from Kurdistan, northwest of Iran, a region close to the border of Iraq and Turkey. So she would go and collect these herbs and these plants that she knows which one gives what color, and then she would dye those threads that she made out of the wool in those plants and color them, and then she would make carpets. And she never did it as business. It was always out of love. She has 7 daughters and 2 sons and many, many grandchildren, me being one of them. So every new grandchildren was a new carpet to be gifted to. So that's what she does, just for love of it. So I specialize in Middle Eastern percussions from Iran, from Egypt, from Turkey. The reason I said I'm playing dombak, I'm not actually playing the dombak today. The instrument that I'm going to play for you guys is called darbuka. This instrument is, it's exactly the same as the dombak. Dombak is a Turkish one. It will look the same. The only difference is that this is made of aluminium and the dombak is made of clay. So it's the same shape, same techniques, same rhythms are being played on it. So a job of a percussionist is to provide rhythm to music, right? Because music is melody and rhythm. To begin with, it's sound and silence, and then melody and rhythm. But amazingly, rhythm is not actually only in music. Rhythm is everywhere around us. If we notice it, it's in the nature. The seconds pass by and they form a minute. You have 60 seconds that forms 1 minute, and you have 60 minutes that forms an hour. You never have 1 minute being 55 seconds and then the next minute being 51 seconds, and then so everything is going in rhythm. Days, nights, weeks, months. The moon is orbiting around the earth in rhythm. The Earth is orbiting around the sun in rhythm, the whole solar system, and the whole universe is on rhythm. And as Ustad Ahmad Jan Trekwa, one of the greatest tabla exponents of the century, he's actually called the Mount Everest of tabla, from whom many people like Ustad Zakir Hussain, Pandit Nayan Ghosh, and many, many people learned from. He said that without rhythm, a human being wouldn't be able to even put one step forward. I mean, he said it in Hindi, so he said, "Bina le आदमी एक कदम भी नहीं चल सकता है." Anyways, thank you. But amazingly, rhythm is not actually only around us, but rhythm is very much within us. In fact, life starts with rhythm. The most boring and repeating rhythm of a heartbeat is the most beautiful rhythm in the world. It's the rhythm of life. And I always say in my workshops and in my wherever that I have talks like this, or to my students, that the most beautiful drum is heart. Our heart is a drum, and it's playing the rhythm of life. But it's women that give birth to life, and if it wasn't for women, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be able to grow up and thrive into trying to be on this mission of going towards the goal of being a better human being and having a more peaceful world and a society. So to me, women are not only giving birth to life, but to me, women are rhythm keepers of life. Women are keeping rhythm in our societies, and through that they bring peace and prosperity to our societies. As sisters, mothers, wives, or even just as a friend or as a stranger. So it's very important, and I really always encourage, many of my students are women, and I always encourage them that it's really important, because I know how much my mother did for me. Not that my father didn't do anything, but I really know how much she did for me and for us as a family. And that also comes to the role of women in society. So I think it's really, really important for women to take some time out for yourself and try and connect with your inner rhythm. For me, music is not just a hobby or a passion. It's something more. It's a lifestyle. And for me, my partner is a dancer and a yoga teacher, and she does meditation and all. And she's always like, why you don't do meditation with me? And you know, like, she starts the day with meditation. I start the day with my daily riyaz. And the thing is, this is meditation. This playing my instrument takes me to a meditative state that helps me connect with my inner rhythm. And that's why when you do meditation, they say you should concentrate on your breathing, because your breathing is your inner rhythm. You can never run fast and breathe slower. The breathing, you're attuned with your own inner rhythm. So it's very important to be able to connect to that. I think music is one of the easiest ways to connect with your inner self, and you should just take some more time. If you're not taking time, you should, and if you're already taking time, you should take even more time to listen to your favorite music. Maybe go learn music. Maybe just buy an instrument, even if you don't play it. Just buy it and put it in the corner of your house. At some point, you'll look at it and you'll be like, oh, it's been a while. I haven't taken my guitar out or my darbuka out. You'll take it out, and you'll take out your stress on the instrument, and the instrument will take it happily. So, very happy to be here with you guys. I'm going to demonstrate. I'm going to play a little bit for you guys. This is not a performance, and I don't have much time, so I'd rather do less talking and more of action. So I'm going to play the darbuka for you guys. This instrument is from Egypt. It's played in Syria and Turkey also. Played with Arabic music and Turkish music. A lot of Middle Eastern music. We don't play it in Iran. We play a wooden version of this. It's slightly different, but you'll recognize it. It's the instrument that accompanies belly dancing as well. Then we'll move on doing something together. Thank you so much. So, yeah, that was darbuka. Now, what's interesting is that sometimes, especially in percussion field of music, we don't only use instruments to create music, but we use objects. So this doesn't work, but anyways. So we use objects. I have done shows or projects where I have only used kitchen utensils as instruments. Sometimes you can use your body. I'm going to demonstrate a little bit of body percussion for you guys. And then we're going to try and do something together. I know everybody's feeling sleepy after lunch, but thank you. Okay, now we're going to try and divide this complicated formation of tables into three. I don't know how I'm going to divide it, so maybe from where my hand is, can everybody on the right side of my hand stand up? If you have heels, you want to take them off. If you have any problems, you can just sit down, it's okay. If you have like physical problem, I mean like if you have a knee in pain or if you have back pain or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to give you a rhythm and you're going to repeat it after me, right? It's very simple. Take your hands out of your pockets. So repeat after me. Keep it going, don't stop, keep it going. What happened? Okay, why don't you guys just keep standing? And now, from here, everybody to the left of my hand, stand up. Okay, so the next one that you guys are going to be doing, it is, well, that's close to the mic. Great. Now everybody in the middle. Stand up, yeah. Okay. So what I need you to do, this is very simple. What you need to do is that you can just go with your right feet or your left feet, whichever is your main feet. You can just go. Keep it going, don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop, don't stop. Keep going, keep going. Wonderful. Can you hear yourself? While you're doing that, just try to listen to the whole sound as a group. It's amazing. Why are you stopping? Okay, thank you very much. Give yourself a round of applause, please. Wonderful. Now, I don't know how much time I have left, but the next thing we're going to do is that what I would normally do is that just to share the pain, I would change the rhythm so the middle group would be doing the rhythm that the first group was doing, and just to share the rhythms so that you would feel how it feels to do the other rhythm. Do you guys want to do that? Yes. That was not very convincing. Yes. No, it has to be louder. Come on. Yes. Now that's convincing. Okay. So we're going to swap the rhythms. What we're going to do is that we're just going to shift. So the middle rhythm will go to there. The rhythm of here will come here in the middle, and the rhythm of that group will come to this group. Understand? So you guys, it's going to be very similar. Instead of doing, what you're going to do is, everybody loves sitting, huh? Come on, stand up. I love sitting myself. Oh, sorry. Come on, everybody, do it. Okay, you guys in the middle. Keep going, don't stop. Wonderful. Don't stop. Are you guys ready? Someone is yawning. It's okay. Amazing. Wonderful, wonderful. Please give yourself a round of applause. Okay, now we're gonna end the percussion, body percussion at that. What we're going to do now is that we're going to do a jugalbandi. السؤال جواب between me and you guys. So I have never been so outnumbered in my life. Feels good. So this instrument is called duff. I'm just going to see if let's see how the other one is sounding. Thank you. Let's just keep it here. So I'm going to start playing, and then at some point, I'm not going to give any explanations. Usually for this, I just do it and people get it, right? So you're gonna clap in response to what I'm doing, right? And there are going to be segments where you're going to wait. You're going to just clap at that section. You'll know what that section is. No, it's not like that. Thank you so much, guys. You guys were great. Awesome. So go get that instrument, and anytime you feel like beating someone, you can beat the instrument. Believe me, it will bring in peace. Just like when you go home, think of what happened today. We all have it inside us, and I think it's very crucial for today's society that women especially take time out for themselves and discover their inner rhythm and connect with it. For everyone to have a better society, we need strong women. We need women that are role models for men, and just go do it.
Woo!
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sina, that was the best massage that I've ever gotten in my life. All this beating and clapping was amazing. Please, one more amazingly warm, excited round of applause.
Thank you so much.